What's up guys, Sal here. So it looks like the Galaxy S10 will be a game changer for Samsung in China. Although Samsung is a market leader in all parts of the world, but in China they have only 0.8% of the market share. The local brands like Xiaomi, Huawei, Oppo dominate the market in China for obvious reasons. However, the Galaxy S10 might bring a change in fortune for Samsung in China. According to Ice Universe, Samsung has received twice as many Galaxy S10 pre-orders in just 2 hours as it had received for the Galaxy S9 in 24 hours. That's quite a big difference. It's around 24 times more than last year's model, which clearly shows that this time with the Galaxy S10, Samsung has really hit it out of the park. So we have some data that shows how much it actually costs Samsung to assemble the Galaxy S10 Plus, and it comes around $420. That's about 42% of its $999 retail price. But you need to keep in mind that this is just a bill of materials, which means it doesn't include research and development costs. Samsung spends billions each year on research and development, which adds up to the final retail price. Not to forget the marketing costs, promotions, shipping, discounts, and more. So when you consider all of that, the profit margin goes way below that 42% mark. So in reality, Samsung might be making around a couple of $100 with each unit of the Galaxy S10 Plus. So the Galaxy Fold is releasing next month, and today we have a report that says Samsung has sent their foldable display panels to Apple and Google. This doesn't necessarily mean that Apple and Google are working on a foldable phone, but if they consider that in the future, Samsung wants to supply their displays to these two companies. You might be wondering why Samsung is giving their tech to others, why not just keep it to themselves? Because it's business. Samsung has invested years and years of research and development into making these foldable displays, and Samsung now wants customers to buy these displays from them. Display business is one of Samsung's main business. They make tens of billions of dollars each year. If they keep their panels to themselves, then Apple will turn to a rival display company like LG. And that is not good for Samsung Display as a business point of view. So it's a necessary evil that Samsung has to do to maintain the dominance in the display market, as well as to make the foldable smartphones a commercial success. Of course, that being said, consider subscribing for daily tech videos like this. And as always, I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.